This little piggy went to the market, and this little piggy stayed home. We've got pigs now on Ninghan Farms. Let's get to it. Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is Ninghan Farms, episode number 11. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We are going to be buying some pigs today, but first we're going to check on a few things. We are going to check on the chickens. We're going to be selling those eggs. We're going to be checking on the cows. We're going to be purchasing a few more cows to go with the pigs, so it's going to be a really exciting episode. Hey, Mr. Chicken. Bark, bark, bark. All right, all the chickens are doing good. Mr. Rooster's doing okay there. Hello, sir. No one hiding in there. All right, everything's excellent. Perfect. Let's get out of the chicken pen. We don't want to step in anything. All right, so we're going to be selling the eggs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of eggs here. And we've got, let's see how many is in here. I think there's 6. We've got 6 eggs sitting on the shelf, or 6 cartons of eggs sitting on the shelf there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to load these eggs onto the bale trailer. Now, you can use any type of trailer that you want to transport the eggs as long as the egg boxes are on the tension belt line. So you can attach the tension belts and the eggs will not go anywhere. You don't want these little tiny boxes flying all over the road while you're driving. So let's pull the bale trailer over here really quickly. Alright, we're going to load up these ones in the shed first. I'm not really sure why we're selling the eggs. We don't need to. We're just going to show you how to sell eggs, I guess. You can just hand cart these onto any trailer with tension belts, or they do make an egg pallet mod where the egg boxes automatically spawn inside the egg pallets, but the only drawback is they don't open from the top, so you can't put things in them and you can't take things out of them. They just spawn in there. So you can see that our one egg box there is lined up with that tension belt. So as long as we have a line of egg boxes that are in line with the first one, the tension belt will hold all of the eggs on the trailer. Let's get this done here. There's box number 2. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it'll do. All right, there's 2 boxes down. Let's get the 3rd egg box out of here. No, it's going right into the wood there. There we go. 3 boxes of eggs. Looks like we can fit 4 across. It is a little tricky because you don't want to knock one of the egg boxes off the trailer and then you have to start all over again. That's annoying. If you don't like hand moving items, then I suggest getting the egg pallet mod, but this is somewhat like real life. You're loading egg boxes onto a ginormous bale trailer. Maybe not like real life. Who uses a bale trailer to transport eggs? But anyways, while we're loading up the eggs, folks, why don't you take a quick minute, hit that subscribe button for me if you have not done so already. It's in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video and then ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. Then head on over to the featured channel section, folks. Check out those 5 excellent Farming Simulator YouTubers there. Go check out their channels. Subscribe, like, share, ring their notification bells, all that fun stuff. You know exactly what to do. Then when you're done that, come follow us on all of our social media campaigns. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. There's even a small PayPal link there. If you feel so inclined to send a donation my way, that would be fantastic. Remember, folks, donations are never expected, but always appreciated. You'll earn a special place in my heart for years to come. All right. The egg boxes are now all loaded out of the shed. Let's put that one right there. And they're all lined up with the tension belt notches you can see on the side of the trailer. And then we can just attach the tension belts like this. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it. There you go. So those tension belts will hold those egg boxes in place, and the only thing you need to remember is to undo those tension belts before you put more egg boxes on, or else it's not going to take. So we'll come over here and then we'll load the rest of these egg boxes onto the bale trailer one at a time, obviously. There you go. We got 6 more boxes here, so we've got 12 boxes of eggs in total. who knows what we're going to get for these. Eggs are kind of hot commodity. People do pay a lot of eggs, but you know, to get good money's worth, you're going to have to do it in large quantities. I'm not sure if 12 boxes is going to put a dent in our bank account, but we'll see. We haven't sold eggs on this series yet, so maybe that's something we should do just to show you how to do it if you're not sure. If you've never sold eggs before, this would be a good how-to. How to put small boxes on a large trailer 101. You lift just like that. It's not that complicated. Let's get these last 4 boxes on the trailer, and then we can drive. We can check and see who's paying the most for eggs. I do believe it's Bruce Bargain at this point. It's the place in the top right corner that has that rogue kangaroo doing laps around the little grassed area there. All right, 2 more to go, 3 more to go, and then we're off like a herd of turtles with the eggs. We want to drive nice just so that we don't break any of the eggs. I'm not sure you can break any of the eggs. I don't think you get penalized for busted eggs. We just sell the boxes. Now, when we get to the trigger point, you should be able to just drive over the trigger point to sell the eggs. If the trailer is low enough, it will automatically sell the eggs for you. But if it's not, then you will have to hand cart the eggs off the trailer and over top of the sell point and then drop them down there so that you will get credit for the eggs. But we'll see how that works. Usually these smaller bale trailers are okay. Whoops, where'd it go? Usually these smaller bale trailers are okay, and they will automatically sell the eggs for you once you drive over the trigger point. But some of them are a little high, so the eggs need to be low enough to hit the trigger point to automatically sell. So just keep that in mind, and you'll see that when we get up to the sell point, wherever that may be. All right, last egg box going in there. Should we adjust that one right there? Yeah, we should. Just come down just a little bit. There we go. I feel safer now. Perfect. Let's jump back in the tractor. We'll reattach the tension belt so those 12 boxes are not going to go anywhere. And let's check the selling point right now. Eggs. Bruce Bargain is paying the most for eggs. So we're going to go up to Bruce Bargain. All right. And yeah, that's the place with the rogue kangaroo doing laps around there. So let's zip on up to Bruce Bargain real quick, and we'll catch up with you when we get there. And we've arrived at Bruce Bargain. Here we go. Egg box is still intact. Let's see if this works. Can we drive right over top of there and sell the eggs? Yes, they are automatically disappearing. Oh, and I'm stuck. Let's just move over just a little bit. What's going on here? Stupid trailer. Get in there. Oh, here we go. All sold except for that one. All right, $709 from those other couple egg boxes, and I think we got about $3,000 from those other ones. So this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll have to hand bomb the egg boxes off of the trailer and just walk it over top of the sell point, just like so, and then it disappears and sold. So we're getting $181 for that box, but that may have been the partial box that was on the ground. Either way, I think we had $103,000. Now we're at $106,000. So we get $3,000 for 12 boxes of eggs. So you can see in large quantities, the eggs probably work out and are an excellent business for chickens. But in small quantities, it's probably more trouble than it's worth. So keep that in mind. Let's head on back to the farm. All right, we're arriving back at the farm. We're just going to put the bale trailer back in here, and let's see, we're straighten it out a little bit. And then we're going to buy some more cows. So we're going to build to 10 cows. So I think we bought 4 the first round. We're going to buy 6 more cows, and then we'll buy pigs to match that. But for now, let's go and build up to 10 cows, and then we'll top up all of the food, straw, and water, and all that fun stuff. Oh, there's a bit of silage on the ground there. We've got to clean that up. Let's go buy some more cows. So there's our 4 cows. We're going to buy 6 more. We're just going to go with the standard brown cows. So now we've got 10. There we go. And now let's go look at our cow pasture. Okay, so we need water, straw, We need to clean up. We need some TMR. And then that will be that. So, okay. So let's get going. We'll take care of all the cows. We're going to hop into the smaller tractor here, the Valtra 104, with the bale spike attachments. There we go. And we need the straw spitter. So I think there's already some straw in there. There we go. And we'll just blow this straw at the cows. Fill that up. Waiting for the straw to go onto the ground. You can see it there over on the right side of your screen. It is growing and getting bigger. The cows will have a nice bed of straw. But I don't think this is not going to be enough. Oh, there's one more bale in there. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's see just how much. Okay, so we need some more. Let's go over here. We'll pull the straw blower over to the cow bale pile. And we'll put a couple of more bales inside there. And then we should have enough to do the pigs as well once we buy them. Because the cows should not need that much more straw. Let's see how my bale picking skills are today. I always like to turn the lights on so I can see what I'm doing. We'll take that bottom one first so that the top one doesn't fall on us. There we go. Perfect. And we're just going to put this in the straw blower like so. I am getting pretty good at this. There we go. Just enough so that we can pull the forks out and the bale will fall into the straw blower is all you need. You don't have to tilt the forks down and shake the bale off there. Alright, let's just straighten up a little bit before we grab that other bale. You can see right to the right side of the bale stack, you can see a little black spot of silage there. We've already cleaned up a little bit of the cows. See, when you feed the cows total mixed ration, the remnants that they leave on the ground is silage. So it automatically turns from total mixed ration to silage. So keep that in mind because you can actually sell that. Or you can feed it back to the cows. I think. I'm not sure. I know we can sell silage. I'm not sure we can feed the silage back to the cows. I'm pretty sure we can. Either way, it can be reused and sold. Or used again. Alright, 2 bales in the straw blower. Let's hook back up to this and drive it back around to where the cows are. And then we'll blow some more straw at the cows. Alright, tight corner here. Don't hit the bale stack. There we go. Perfect. Drive it right back over here. And more straw coming, boys, girls, heifers, whatever you want to be called. How now, brown cow. And there we go. Straw is full, or as much as they'll let us put on there. For some reason, it's not going all the way up to the end. It's only showing 5,300 liters, but that's okay. So now we're going to do the water, and we probably will have to fill the water tank at some point, because I don't know if there's enough in there for the cows and the pigs. It does not look like it. Looks like we're going to run it dry. We just might. Yeah, so we're going to have to fill that up in order to facilitate the water need for the pigs. So again, we're just going to drive across the street. We're going to loot the water from that guy's crater. We're going to drive across his field a little bit and hopefully not damage too much. And then we get free water. And we don't have to pay for a water station either. Because clearly, as the last episode, we found out that the water station on our property is merely decoration. So we could just go out and buy one for $5,000. We do have the money. But free water is good water. Let's just get some free water out of this crater. I'm not sure how this was formed or why it's here, but it may be the start of the irrigation ditches that have formed around various places of the map. Who knows? Maybe this is the water inlet. Now remember, when you're backing up towards this crater, you don't need to go all the way down. You don't want to submerge your tractor into the pond. I'm not saying that I haven't done that before, but I've done that before. Alright, so we're just going to fill up the water and then take it back to the cows, and we'll see you back there. And we're back at the farm with a full water tank. Let's top off the cows, and then we'll leave the water tank here, and then we'll top up the TMR, because those 6 new cows, you'll see that there is like black and white cows in there now, although I bought 6 new brown cows. For some reason, one of them turned black and white. I'm not really sure how that happened. Let's dump the rest of this TMR into the trough, and then we'll go and get some more. There we go. Perfect, and we're going to need quite a bit. So I'm guessing about 3 or 4 trailer loads of TMR. I probably should customize this trailer to get the extensions put on there so it can become a 12,000 liter capacity instead of a 4,000 liter capacity, because all this driving back and forth with multiple loads of feed and stuff is kind of wearing thin. Alright, let's get one more trailer load of TMR, then we'll see where we're at. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to get multiple loads. See if we can squeeze past this water tank here. Yep, not a problem. There we go. I'm telling you, when we buy pig food from the food and fertilizer mod, that is what's going to eat away at our bank account. You'll see it later on. Pig food is way expensive. It's easier than getting all of the soybeans and sugar beets and potatoes and all that stuff together, but it's way more expensive. It's probably way more expensive to go and buy all the sugar beet equipment, but you know, it is what it is. It probably balances out at the end of the day. Alright, let's get some more TMR in here, and we'll catch up with you in a second when all the cows are fed. Alright, that'll just about do it. This will be the last trailer going in. It's not quite full, and it's still in the yellow, but we'll worry about the rest of the total mixed ration later. I want to make sure I have enough money for all of the pig food that we're going to need. So let's drive over here. We're going to clean up the cows first, because there is a little bit of silage left on the ground. We'll just drop the bale spikes right here. We'll go over to the chicken pen, pick up the universal bucket, and then go back over to the cow shed. Clean up the cows so their productivity goes up to 100%. And you'll see me backing up there. You can see there's quite a bit of manure already forming in the manure pen. We'll worry about that later. We've got a long way to go before we have to worry about emptying out the manure pile. Let's just keep productivity at 100%. Clean up this silage. There we go. Bucket down and forward. Clean up. There we go. So we're just going to put this over beside the bale stack where the other little bit of silage is right there. We'll worry about it later. If the pile gets too high, we'll get another trailer and fill it up with silage. Who knows? And then we'll take it to the biogas plant and sell it, or we'll figure something out. Either way, we can just let it accumulate there for now. It's not really bothering anybody. All right, let's go and put the universal bucket back. We'll reattach the bale spikes, because now we're going to go buy some piggies. We're going to buy 10 pigs, and I think we're just going to go with the standard pink pigs. We're going to need the bale spikes to put some straw in the straw blower if what's in there is not enough already. Alright, let's drive around to the front of the pig barn, which is just over here. I'm wondering if we can rig up a conveyor belt system for the manure and attach the two. We'll worry about that later. Alright, little piggies. We're going to buy 10 little piggies. There we go. Perfect. Let's go check out our pigs. Hello, Mr. Piggy. How you doing? Welcome to Ninghan Farms, Mr. Piggy. Or shall I call you Kevin? Kevin Bacon. Haha. Alright, so we need everything. Water, straw, pig food. We're going to buy pig food. We're not going to plant corn, wheat, soybeans, and potatoes just to feed the pigs. We don't have time for that. And we also don't have the funds to buy all that equipment. Corn headers and planters and potato harvesters and planters and things like that. So we're just going to buy pig food. Alright, let's go get some pig food, and you are going to see just how crazy expensive pig food can be when it comes to this. But first, instead of making 97 trips with this 4,000 liter capacity trailer, We're going to take this over to the toolbox. We're going to customize it real quick into a 12,000 liter trailer. So that way we only have to make 3 or 4 trips of pig food. And just like this, we're going to go into the customized mode. We're going to change the capacity to 12,000 liters, 12,000 pounds, who knows. And there you go. For a few $1,000s, we've now got extensions on our trailer. We're going to do the same thing to the other one as well, but for now, this one will do. All right, and we just have to drive this over to the food and fertilizer mod silo purchasing thing, and then we can fill it up with pig food. I'm almost afraid of how much this is going to cost. Oh, the chickens are a little dirty. We'll clean that up later. There we go. So let's just find pig food. Oh, past it. There we go. And look at that money drain out of our bank account, folks. This is crazy. $16,000 to feed the pigs. I guess $16,000 is okay because in the grand scheme of things, a potato harvester costs about $400,000 and the planter is another $80,000. We don't have enough for that, and we don't have time to build up the bank account for that. Oh, we're in the wrong feed tray. We're just going to pull around here, and then it's not even going to fill it up that much. Right now we've got $51,000 in the bank, and we are probably going to use the bulk of those funds for pig food. You can see that it's not really going up that quickly. We're going to require quite a few trailers of pig food in order to get this going. Alright, let's get this last little bit in there. We'll see where we're at. Okay, so the corn is almost full. Corn is always the easiest one to fill when you're filling with the food and fertilizer mod, and the sugar beets are always the longest. It's ridiculously slow. Alright, so let's skip ahead a little bit to the feeding of the pigs, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. And here is the last trailer, thank God, of pig food going in. You can see now we're down to $14,000. And this is just about done. That is the last of the pig food going into the trailer. Let's have a look at the little piggies here. Everything is full, so we're good for the pig food. Now we just need straw and water. Hopefully that is not going to be as painful as the pig food. Wow. So that was just a one-time cost of filling up. We can maintain the food levels quite easily over time. We're not going to have to spend $60,000 to feed the pigs every time or every day that goes by. So there's little comfort there, but wow, that is really expensive. Let's get the straw blower over here, and we will blow some straw at the pigs, and then we'll fill up the water, and then hopefully we'll be done after that. Let's get over here. We'll just fill up the straw right here. We shouldn't have to put more straw in here. This should be enough because there's like a bale and a half. And we see the straw populating on the ground over there. That's good, almost done. 10 pigs don't require that much straw. Not as much as 10 cows do, by the way. There we go, perfect. So we'll just leave this here. Straw is, I don't know why that's not going up into the green. It says it's full, but we can't put any more in there. Let's go over here and we'll grab the water tank and we'll bring that over. Just the easiest way is just to back up through here. Alright, we'll feed the little piggies some water. There we go. We don't really need to buy 2 of everything. We can just use the same equipment for each set of animals. It doesn't really matter. It's just that we're going to have to fill them up a lot more because we've got multiple uses now. That's okay. Alright, let's fill the trough up with water. And then I think that will be it. Okay, water is full. Everything is full. Pigs are good. So let's jump out and have a little look at our piggies here. There we go. Everything's good. Everything's nice and full. Piggies are happy. Let's go say hello to the piggies. I'm going to name you Kevin. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Kevin Bacon. All right. Nice and plump piggies. Gonna taste good one day. All right. That is going to wrap up this episode, folks. We are all done here with the piggies on Ninghan Farms. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you liked the content, and hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything, folks. You're watching Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. My name is JCTV, and for now, this is me saying, see you later.